All right, let's talk about the history of advertising. So, we're going to explore the evolution of advertising from simple business signs to today's digital platforms. So, we're going to discover how every era reflects on the ongoing journey of capturing audiences' attention. All right, so we have the early stages of advertising, which were business signs. So, when advertising first came out, it was just simply signs on physical shops. Okay. So, for example, a pizza shop could hang a sign so its town people knew what they sold. So, in small towns, you would usually have one shop per category that existed. So, for example, there would be one pizza shop or one clothing store. Signs helped identify businesses and communicate their offerings to potential customers. So back then, it was very, very simple. The Tom Ford method, one size fits all, just simple. Then we have the expansion. So it went through the external signs and billboards. So from just early stages, signs on buildings. Step two was expansion. So we would see, or not we, but they, back then, they would see signs on the roads, highways, would be billboards and signs away from the store became very, very common. So these attracted not only locals, but also travelers, increasing foot traffic and revenue. Then from there, it became more competition when franchises or multiple shops opened up, which meant that the businesses needed more advertising. Okay, so we also have the roadside signage, which became a crucial part of Americans' advertising landscape. All right. Now, from the billboards to print advertising, that was kind of the next phase. We had print advertising, aka newspapers. So, with newspapers, businesses discovered that they could target local audience effectively. So, shops began paying for placements in local papers since everyone was in town to read them. So again, shops began paying for placements in local papers since everyone in town began to read them. So this became one of the first structured paid advertising models in history was the newspaper. This was classified and displayed ads, created new revenue streams for. Hey guys, I hope that you're enjoying the course so far and that you're getting a lot of good, valuable information. I just want to let you know that I am coming out with a school community, and by the time that you're watching this, it might be already there. So if you look in the description of this video, you should be able to find the school link so that you can join. You can join the program for free, and it's just a good way to build community and also get access to all the free courses and the free resources that I'm offering within my school community. So highly encourage you to check that out. You will find a lot of value in that, I promise you. So if you're liking this content, please give it a thumbs up. It pushes it further in the algorithm. And if I'm doing good so far, go ahead and subscribe. Why not? But yeah, so I'm planning on dropping more courses. Depending on when you're watching this, I should already have a Google Ads boot camp along with a Meta boot camp, aka pink print, blueprint, whatever. But all that should be already coming out. So make sure to check that out as well. And yeah, I'm also coming out with a PPC portfolio, basically teaching you how to build your portfolio and how to add pay-per-click specific campaigns to that portfolio. So yeah, let's get back to the video. Publishers while expanding business reach. So that's where we got the display ads from, which originated in newspapers. All right. Then we have the next phase, which is the radio and television era, which shifted the attention from print to radio ads and then television ads. So that's kind of depending on how old you are. I mean, even now they still do it. So, but businesses followed the businesses followed the audience's attention, placing ads where people consume media. So TV commercials became a dominant form of advertising for decades. And guess what? We have CTV ads right now, and they are still dominating, okay? Like, for example, the agency that I work for right now, we do Hulu ads, we do Spotify, Pandora, Disney. So it's still very popular. Then we had the little classic radio jingles. We still have radio jingles, which hold a lot of weight. Jake from State Farm, or Folgers. The best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup. So yeah, radio jingles and television ads shaped massive consumer culture and created memorable brand moments that we are not going to forget. Like, for example, there was this college commercial that came out when I was a little girl, and it was pretty much promoting like this college kind of platform that connected people to different colleges. So it would be like, get connected for free, really, really catchy. Anyways, now we have the digital and social media era. So with the rise of the internet and smartphones, digital advertising became dominant. So social media platforms like TikTok, Meta, Instagram, Twitter, and Reddit are now central to advertising strategies. Even streaming platforms, like I was just talking about, Hulu, Netflix, have recently introduced an ad-supported module. Okay, now Hulu has some bugs in it, but hey, it's still doing what it needs to do. Okay, advertisers continually adapt to wherever attention is focused, creating personalized and targeted campaigns. All right. Now, let's talk about the core advertising principles, which is consistent throughout history, which is advertising follows attention. So from signs to newspapers to TV to mobile social platforms, advertisers place messages where people are most engaged. So every shift in advertising technology responds to the changes in how people consume information. The ultimate goal here is to capture attention and redirect it towards businesses. So successful advertisers don't chase platforms, they chase attention. All right. And that's where we're at right now. And yeah, so with that being said, that is the history of advertising.